You failed. You get stuck towards like the
If you're like, I gotta get home early, it's like, you're doing bad at this. There's like,
Yo, you're not doing very LA.
yeah, there are people here. Just waiting for Jerry to give me a thumbs up, but you know, he's.
We're good. It's still a little dark, but.
Okay, well, you know.
We're live.
No, the market's good. We're live. Are you joking? Okay.
We're live?
Well, Jesus. Oh, I'm gonna wait till you sit down and then we'll actually start this. But you're scaring the heck out of me. If you guys don't know, this is also, you did this last time. You started counting off. I'm interrupting you this time. This is a new studio, so everyone, thank you for these first couple ones. Last one was the first week. We spent many days in a row moving every single thing here, hooking up 1 trillion HDMI, XLR, Ethernet cables. It's a couple things to make this thing live stream. This week, we did some crazy new innovations. We added a stage. That's a wild. We were like, we forgot about the stage last week. So we added that this week. We had a couple TVs actually with chat. So if you are out there, you pull this live stream up on IRL Alpha X. See, someone's watching. That's good.
VGF
Here, boom. There's see, VGF can chat with us. Elon just changed chat on X. You got to like scroll up and go to the chat section. You can keep talking here. VGF, good to see you in the chat. Jerry, just tell me we can get started, please.
Let's do it.
Beautiful. Welcome to IRL Alpha. My name is Begamot, and I'm your host. And we're here to talk about all things NFT and Web3. However, we're not here to lecture you. We're here to fight with you, fight with each other. We're here to dock some people. Hopefully he's blurred out right now, because otherwise I'm in very big trouble. We spent 1 hour working on blurring technology. If you're in the studio, you can see who it is. Online, that's RUNEMILIO, so we'll get into that later here. We're here to fight about whatever's happening this week. It's been a wild week. Every week's a wild week. So, we only have a couple rules. We do have microphones in the audience, so things can get dangerous if you have microphones in the audience. So we only have a couple requests. If you get that microphone in your hand, do not shill a bag. Do not tell us
Unless
your
it's
life.
Mog.
Okay, unless in the Mog, you can do the M. I don't even know. Do the M. You can do the M. That's it though. You got to get out. Okay, if you start talking about the market cap and you guys know what Doge did in 2021, no, you're not. You're cut off. We will boo. That's how it works here. Don't tell us your life story. If you keep talking too long, we're gonna start yelling at you and we're gonna just move on to the next person. Okay. The only people who get shills, people on stage, they get one at the beginning, one at the end, and if they're clever, they can slip one in the middle. But you gotta be clever with it. Okay. So, if you guys don't know, this is a brand new studio. Moving to a brand new studio is a ton of work, and some of the people who actually help that happen is our sponsors. So, one of our favorite people, if you go in that back little conference room right there, you'll see comic books, you'll see stickers. It's from a project that's been around in ETH from the beginning, Forgotten Rune Wizard Club. They've then moved into Bitcoin. They are actually releasing games. They got card games. They have merchandise. They have pretty much everyone who says they can do utility. They've released utility. And most importantly, they give us money to buy HDMI cables that make this whole thing work. This is thousands of dollars in HDMI cables. So first, round of applause. Thank you, whoever just did that first. Okay, thank you. If you want to sponsor, the guy with the dog right there, that's Shava and Rosenbaum. They take care of sponsorships. Just message them. We'll talk to you. We got a bunch of fun stuff coming up in the future. All right, let's just get right into this. I don't even know how to introduce, because we practiced for a while. I was told under strict instructions, the only way I can say is, this is RUNEMILIO from RUNEMILIO. I have to yell it every time. We're legally said he's not going to come here. If you guys haven't seen, a mysterious project came out. They tricked a bunch of people into burning a bunch of assets worth millions of dollars.
We did no such thing. We did no such thing.
They might,
Allegedly.
They might have tricked people here. No one knows who it is. They're on stage in person. You can see it's an actual human. It's not an alien. It's not an actual Milady PFP come to life.
This is all a simulation.
So they are here. We're going to talk about what the heck's happening in RUNEMILIO, but I don't even know. How do you introduce yourself?
RUNEMILIO.
Okay, there you go. Okay, beautiful. Okay, beautiful. Love it here. Now, if you guys don't know, we got a thing in LA. If you come to LA, you come for 3 days. We will force you to miss your flight. We will force you to move here. I've got friends that came here for 3 days, and they now been here for almost 6 months. They're talking about visas and other things. And oh, gee, dude, St. Louis. I'm sorry. There's only one St. Louis. That's Butoshi right there. That's all. There's no other St. Louis you need to go to right here. So you missed your flight. You're here. What's going on? What are you working on? Also, pull up his.
Hey man, missed my flight. It's so tragic. I'm so mad I missed my flight and I have to stay in LA longer. Damn, that really sucks. But happy to be out here. Just cooking up some videos, some light, some slight. You feel me?
Beautiful, beautiful. I know. I think I've seen you on every single person who's in LA doing NFT content. You've got a picture with him, so there's a lot of stuff coming out and already. So excited. Speaking of just, I don't know, if you guys have been in the space for a while, we used to be an OpenSea, community here. That's all we used to use. I know. We've been around for two plus years, all right? So that's how it works. We've been around for 2+ years. And slowly, bit by bit, things have changed, and all of a sudden, Magic Eden, they took over every goddamn corner. They got the ETH boys, they got the Solana degents, they got all the Bitcoin ordinal freaks. And so, super happy to have Yoon, aka Loco Doco of Magic Eden, here to talk about, I don't know, is Magic Eden's getting into Cardano now?
I don't think so.
Okay, I need to sell that. Yeah, introduce yourself. What's going on?
So, what's up, guys? My name's Yoon. Some people know me as Loco Doco. I used to play games a long time ago. Now I do BDM partnerships at Magic Eden.
Okay, so I actually did disrespect you because, okay, first of all, he's got the TSM. He's got Team Liquid in the bio here. So you played League of Legends, Pro?
Yeah, but I didn't play for TSM and TL. I head coached them. I played for.
You coached them? That's even cooler.
Yo, what?
Yeah, but a lifetime ago. This was like 2014 to like 2020-ish. So yeah.
But you can anyone here, you can smoke them at League of Legends. It's still right.
I don't know. There might be hidden pros here, so I don't want to get too cocky.
Okay, because we are setting up a gaming tournament soon. Okay, we're gonna do like LOL on that one, Dota on that one. We're gonna find out some answers of what's going on here. Okay, so speaking of people who I don't know, like he left us. He went to New York. You know, things changed. He started hanging out with lawyers. He started selling stuff for a bunch of. It's true. Yeah, every time I talk to him, he talks about the law. You know what I mean? That's a New York thing. Started selling art to high-valued collectors. But we got him back for like 2 weeks here. So very excited. Monster Mike, what's going on? I don't know. Well, why are you leaving the New York Cabal? You're quitting?
No, I'm going back in June.
No.
Sorry, vegan.
Damn.
And yeah, super happy to be here. Cool new studio. Love that we're all here together. It's going to be a good talk. Let's talk. RUNEMILIO.
RUNEMILIO.
Okay.
RUNEMILIO.
It's really crazy. Everybody knows him from like way back under 2 other names. So now we're like, RUNEMILIO.
Wait. The guy
Well,
known as
never
RUNEMILIO
say.
used to have other names? That I would have never guessed that someone who's launched a project that.
I was born in this.
Yeah.
No, yeah. Absolutely. My
Okay.
bad.
So-
Strike that.
We will definitely talk RUNEMILIO, but we probably should just talk about, I don't know, what happened today, because I woke up on the timeline. It was a fun day. Every single day in crypto is fun. Today, everyone's favorite casino, Pump.fun, they got hacked. That's like always a good time here. The rumors were 80 million all the way down to 300,000. It kept like varying. I was hearing Space's host be like, it's 300K. End the space. Wait, it's 50 million? Never mind. Boot it back up here. Now, this is people's favorite casino. It got hacked. I don't know if that's a big deal or not. Like, I don't know.
It's a bit of a big deal.
Are you going to use Pump.fun tomorrow? It's back up.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Take me
I
right
feel like
back
the-
to the gambling ring.
The people who use Pump.fun are not super concerned with risk, you know?
It
So
is
they got hacked. They're like, it's back.
it's a cesspool of degeneracy.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, we heard they got hacked and was like, all right, cool, turn it back on now.
Yeah.
Like, bro.
Well, no. So if you click on the Stack Overflow, great name here. So the person who hacked it did turn into a little bit of an evil Robin Hood and start dropping the hacked money to various holders of Slurf,
Yeah.
and then Stack holders, Saga holders, Risk Lol. So yeah, a big airdrop of shitcoin, like stealing shitcoins and then giving them to other people is kind of a beautiful Robin Hood story. And so,
Have you guys ever seen the Death Note?
Yeah.
There's like a follow-up to Death Note where the guy robs a bank for like billions of dollars and he has to pay himself without getting discovered. So he just picks this specific region in Japan, and if you have a bank account open, then everyone that had an account open got millions of dollars. So I'm guessing this could be a way he's paying himself out.
you're right. If he owns Slurf on his own on another wallet, he does a airdrop to Slurf holders, and then boom, I'm a Slurf
He's
holder.
got 30 fucking Saga phones.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, a guy who hacked Pump.fun definitely has 30 easy, 100 plus Saga phones here. So I don't know. People are talking though, essentially like, is this going to kill Pump.fun? But I mean, I think maybe we even agree it's a pretty easy one. Like, do you like to gamble? Oh no, the casino got hacked. Let's go. Like,
Start over.
yeah. No one cares that the mob is rigging games in Vegas. They're just like, that's cool.
It was low-key bullish they got hacked. Like, let me put more money in.
Okay.
That was your takeaway?
Yeah, for sure.
Well, like going after like hacked memes is probably a pretty good thing. You know?
Oh,
I mean, what's the
100%.
meta? You know, so. Okay, speaking of hacked, we've got another thing that's even probably bigger than this. This just happened today, but really this week has been one subject. We got to talk about it. Roaring Kitty put out a single tweet. This literally, oh my God, my phone blows up. People literally are texting me, being like,
bullish.
yes. And also, beautiful, simple meme, just a guy sitting up in a chair. And literally, this moved more markets than I think any single image maybe of all time. I really don't know. This literally made degens go nuts and ape their life savings. I had multiple friends who were like, oh, cool, dude, my kid's college fund, putting that on a Solana coin called AMC. Yeah. Don't give a fuck. Some of them don't have kids going to college anymore. Some of them just called me and asked me, like, what are the good Lamborghinis to buy? So it's a little bit of a crazy world. So Roaring Kitty, this is wild. He's back. Apparently, maybe it's a real thing. Maybe it's not a real thing. We're all stock investors again. What'd you do, Monster Mike?
Did you see the Shlomo tweet?
Oh, of course I saw it. Of course,
yeah. And that actually got news traction that people think he actually bought it.
So Shlomo, who's like a little shit posting artist, he put a tweet out saying like, guys, I bought this account for $370,000 like whatever weeks ago. Like, this is awesome. And then news outlets were like, oh my God, someone actually bought the account. But he's just a shit poster. Yes. SCHLOMS.
It's a 0 instead of
Oh God, of course it's a 0 here.
I don't think there's a C either.
But so there's a debate here, right? Is this actually Roaring Kitty? Is it not? I've been fluctuating wildly between the two. I've got a personal opinion, but you know, you're deep in the space. You gotta, which way? Real or not?
Ooh.
No C.
If it's real, he could easily prove it by posting a video. So he's either trolling us or it's fake. So I don't have a strong opinion one way or the other.
I think it's more hype if he doesn't post a video.
Right.
Yeah.
By far.
What's the incentive to post a video? You know, you lose the mystery.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
Solid
what's
point.
the downside? Like jail?
Okay.
Oh,
Fair
no.
point. Fair
Okay.
point.
I think it's kind of crazy. They're like, you know, the SEC is investigating him, but he hasn't showed the ticker. He hasn't done nothing. He just posted some pictures and videos. They're like, he's obviously pumping the markets. Like, bro's just posted.
Yeah, I cannot wait till the legal case where it's like, look at you shilled AMC. It's like, that's a guy sitting up.
Yeah.
Where does that mean AMC? It's like, well, you don't understand. I'm on Reddit. Look it on Reddit. And it's like,
he did shill GameStop though.
wait, how?
In his like Braveheart video, it said like GameStop instead of freedom at the end.
All right, he's going to jail.
Yeah.
He's going to jail.
It's
But there is a
over, it's
level
over.
of that.
It was a
Yeah.
good run.
Well, no. So the fact that he is posting generally, I gotta go. That's a real hole in the case. Actually, now I'm selling now.
Can we find this video?
Yeah, we can actually. We'll pull up Roaring Kitty tweets. But real quick, this is actually showing like the actual cadence of them, which really shows that this was scheduled in order. He's pretty much posting GIFs and images. If you have GIFs and images, the court can never pull you in and be like, you posted a meme. Like, you pumped a stock. Memes do not pump stocks. If someone buys AMC because I post a meme, that's their weird fault.
Yeah, so I didn't live the lore. I just read about it. Isn't he a live streamer? Isn't that what he did?
Yeah, he was
And
live
Yep.
streaming.
this is like so inorganic, like posting every like on the dot.
Yeah,
on
but
the hour,
think
30
about it.
minutes,
He
like-
had 3 years, tens of millions of dollars to sit there and think about how the fuck can I make this hundreds of millions of dollars or billions of dollars. He probably invested a couple M's into this, took the time, orchestrated all of this. Like I'm bullish on it because 2021, what set off the meme cycle? Meme tokens weren't even a thing. Like you want Doge to get back to a $76 billion market cap? Well, you need to get retail investors back on the game. So what brought them? It was GME. We had COVID stimulus coming in, lots of liquid in the market. Obviously, we had to print a shitload of fiat and devalue our dollar, but what came of it was the greatness of memes and the respect of them.
Why are you laughing at that? That's not funny.
There's a
That's-
power
Funny
of
value
them.
the dollar.
Do you know how many people I know who live off memes? Like literally their whole lives are memes and like they're living legit.
I agree with you, but we're devaluing the entire economy, and you're like memes.
Wait, what are you devaluing the economy? How does memes
It's a
devalue
terrible
the economy?
thing, but that's what
But it's
happens.
funny, yeah.
No,
Yeah, we
money
have
is
to
flowing
accept
into the hands of proper people, which is insane people who are going to dedicate their lives to memes. That's who
people who
deserves the
deserve
money.
it,
Yeah, if you invest in bonds, you don't deserve anything. I don't want to see you on my timeline ever. If you invest in memes, yeah, I'm down for it. I will say you do have to respect GME and AMC because it did kick off a huge part of this culture. Even if you look at like the Bored Apes, Apes was like guys, we're aping into GME. We're aping into AMC. Like NFTs piggybacked off that culture so much. And I know 1,000 people that they got into AMC GME and then some went DeFi, some went NFTs, some stayed stocks, right? And then if you just chose the right lane, you made a bunch of money until that lane collapsed, you moved on. So, you know.
With GME, that was, you know, people that made a moonbag on that. That's all they thought about was that. They weren't like diversifying into other things. So with GME, they weren't traders. They were like, I'm just going to ride the coattails of this incredible streamer who's just, you know, I dumped all my, you know, money into, which is very interesting. But some people stayed back. They should have, you know,
A lot of people learned their first lesson on round tripping with GME.
Oh
for
yeah,
sure.
100%. He's gonna post again. Don't
He's
worry.
gonna post again soon. Don't worry.
He's coming.
The other thing is the pausing, right? It happened again. The pausing with years ago with Robin Hood and Vanguard did that too, and then it's happening again, and it's just like,
That's
man,
when
you
it
can't really
moves.
turn off the faucet.
Well,
in
pausing
crypto.
is pausing a
Bullish.
stock is the greatest crypto advertising of all time. Like you can't
They
trade it
have to
anymore.
do
It's
that
like
when it's regulation when it goes up over 10% in a certain amount of time.
Yeah, for sure. That's what I love about our side of the fence. It's like 24/7, even though sometimes you'd like to walk out of your house and you live in sunny LA, but you haven't seen your patio yet, because you're trading. But
Freedom tastes good.
No, so I think Yoon brought up a great point where this is so inorganic from him because before he's a nerd who gets on stream and for hours is on Excel spreadsheets, like, guys, look at these numbers are really like it's a very organic, casual, fun thing, and this is like it's scheduled on the half hour and exact mean.
Bro, he definitely had like 2 years to plot out his return. He definitely did this methodically. All I gotta say is like Franklin is running laps around him right now. Like Buddy's posting every 30 minutes. Franklin's got every 5. Like let him take the cake.
Yeah. Okay. So actually, good. Can you pull up? I don't know if you want to pull up
This
Franklin's.
behavior is so attention-seeking where I feel like Roaring Kitty before like just did his thing, and he was like a big believer in the meme stocks, and yeah, it wasn't about I want attention. Where this is like, look at me.
And
I want that.
I don't know. I
attention.
mean, Buddy just posted a lock-in picture and it got 20 million views. I don't think he's too worried about attention. He's just having fun at this point.
In the beginning, it wasn't attention either. It was very rational, pragmatic. He was like, it's undervalued for these reasons. Like, he had fundamentals, and then he got the attention.
It had
because-
deep fucking value, if you ask
No,
me.
well-
But keep going. Sorry.
So the fame changed then.
See, I kind of agree with your point, though. Like, maybe it's not him. Is that your underlying
Yeah.
point? Yeah. Because it does feel a different brand. Although
So-
maybe after you're super rich living on an island for a
That
couple
brand
years.
is money.
I think he's
Yeah,
a
that's
genius.
true.
I think he's planned all of this. Like you said, he was super like methodical, logical at the start. He got his point across. Like the whole reason that this took off is because he got his main point across. It's like turns out the hypothesis was low-key hypothesizing. Like people were making a lot of money. It's short squeezing. And then kind of like it had that whole rally where it died for 3 years. This man had 3 years to like observe the market, learn memetics. And like clearly he knows what he's doing. He posted a lock-in pick and GameStop stock pumped 200%. Like he knows, and I think like he's still sticking true to his value, but he knows how to gather like mass attention, which is what's needed to like actually take this.
Yeah, but
So
I
think
feel
he's a
like
goat.
that pick was classy, and it's on brand. All these like shitty meme videos are
Whoa,
not
whoa,
classy.
shitty is crazy.
We're
Some of these
scrolling
are
through.
classic.
So wait, this is actually very interesting. 'Cause I'm not joking. I've been pondering it at night. I've been like,
It's been keeping you up.
no, it actually has been. I'm like, is it real or not? And the new thing I'm into is he trying to actually fuck some institutions? And he knows that if I want to actually fuck some institutions, because we heard that maybe there's some leaps that are ending for 3 years. Leaps are something that the acronym doesn't even equal leap. Okay, I can't remember what it even is. It's look up leap stock. You know what I'm talking about. Let's use Rosamond.
What is a
leap stock? With the actual, I'm hearing some theories about like essentially there's institutions that he's going to try and fuck right now based off we need the community to all rally behind this to fuck some shorts, right?
I mean, they already liquidated like $5 billion in shorts.
Exactly. So
for GME.
he's fucking some people, but he's going for gold. And if his goal is, I'm not going to post deep analysis. I need to just get these fucking animals, these degens, to raise this price to screw an institution. And then I tell everyone after, here's what I did, or not, or we're happy. It makes sense. It's like if it's a mission to fuck the institutions,
like-
it's art. If it's for him making money, I don't believe it's him. He's not for the money, okay? He's for.
Oh, he totally was for the money.
Well, I mean, he's a stock investor,
now that he's
but
up, he's not for the money. But like, I feel like if he just reveals he meticulously planned out to fuck the institutions, we're never seeing him again. Right. Like,
well, right now he can't get in trouble with posting memes. That's one of the big ideas here, right? He's not posting like, guys, I think AMC's a good buy. If he posts this and he goes to court, they go, okay, great. Like you pumped a stock based off this. Like, can you get in trouble for pumping a stock? Which also there is a court case already against him about this. So I could be wrong.
The
but-
old one or a new one, you mean?
A new one.
No, the new one.
Oh, there's a new one.
Yeah.
You
RUNEMILIO
just
knows about the
started.
new court case right away. I heard they actually helped send it off to him. Okay, so real quick, let's just go over under just the panel. RUNEMILIO, real or not? What do you think? We're gonna check back in a month.
Real.
Okay, OG.
Real 100%.
All right, I'm back on real.
Oh my God, you guys also think Santa Claus is real?
Okay, cool.
That's crazy.
We got a fake. That's beautiful. I love it. I love it here. Monster Mike, where you at?
I'm pretty on the fence, but I want to believe it's real, so I'll go real. I'm sorry.
Okay. Just today, it's good. This is good. Okay, everyone, always invest in things that not everyone's following. Okay, so I'm gonna invest in the fake after this, but I'm gonna publicly keep saying this is real. Okay, so speaking of real and fake, we just have to do it. We do have a couple people asking like, who's the pixelated person in IRL? You guys can't tell. Like, he's not
RUNEMILio.
pixelated.
Wait, they can see me?
Yeah, IRL they can see him. The tech is not done yet. Sorry,
What the fuck?
but hopefully online he is pixelated. Please, Jerry, do not. I'm gonna get sued so bad. These guys are, getting powerful here. So a project came out, RUNEMILIO. It hit the Bitcoin, right on the halving block, I believe. Is that true?
Leading through it even.
Leading through it. I don't even know what that means. What does that mean? Like,
We started before. We did some things in block 840,000,
Okay.
and some things happened after.
Okay. That's a classier way of saying you didn't do it all in the halvening, which isn't that cool, actually. You want it all in the halvening. Did a project, like right when everyone's going nuts about runes, RUNEMILIO comes out. I'm over there DJing runes, losing all my money. And then all of a sudden my friends are like, I made a fortune on RUNEMILIO. And I was like, oh, that's sick. Whoops, I fucked up. 1 week later, they go, I'm burning my RUNEMILIOs. And I was like, I thought you made money from them. Like, no, you don't understand, man. We're burning them because of stuff. And I was like, what's the stuff? And like, you wouldn't understand. And
That's so crazy, right? What is this stuff?
No, what is the stuff? No. There was
so
rumors
confused on what the stuff is. Like, all we wanted to do was, basically create an effigy and give thanks to Satoshi. So we burned thousands of dollars worth of ordinals.
I didn't hear it was thousands of dollars, but
What inspired the burn?
And then everyone started burning them, and now our notional value is.
you're saying you
somewhere
didn't
around,
ask
like,
people to
5
burn
million
is what you're
burned.
saying. He's getting ready for court already. Or is that what you're saying? You didn't ask people
We never asked anyone to burn.
Who's the first person to burn one?
Us.
Okay, so
RUNEMILIO.
how many did you burn first? You burned just one?
So we took a redacted RUNEMILIO baby. So it's a part of the RUNEMILIO, My Lady, the whole cadence behind all of that. And so we wanted to bridge and create RUNEMILIO chain dominance. So the way we saw fit would be to come to the mother chain Bitcoin, do something crazy as fuck to bridge order and chaos from last cycle to this cycle. And so, yeah, we basically created a teleburn address, bought the RUNEMILIO baby, sent that over, which essentially burns it on Ethereum, and then gives you the ordinal with the respective wallet that you don't get access to. And then we sent that to Satoshi along with a RUNEMILIO.
Okay, so wait, when did you burn it, and how long until some nerd on the internet was like, they're burning them? I think we should burn them too.
It was
And
almost
also, is that you on your
immediate.
alts going, hey guys, look at they just burned one?
It was on the blood moon.
Oh my God.
No, I'm serious. Like you got to give me more than blood moon.
Oh,
It was on the blood moon
What inspired the burn initially?
to give thanks.
Can you elaborate on that?
I mean, what are we doing here? We're talking about ordinals. Like, Satoshi made us.
Right.
Satoshi made the entire space. Before we were talking about Ethereum, but it's like, where's the foundation for Ethereum to exist if someone in the CIA didn't create Bitcoin a long time ago?
Yeah, okay, I will say, okay, I'm on this right now, okay? It's more of, Satoshi is Jesus. I've gone through a couple of these meetings here. They happen on Mondays somewhere here in Venice here. It's an awesome meetup. All they do every week is they go, did you guys hear what Ethereum did? Stupid. And then all of a sudden ordinals came out and they go, guys, they're trying to ruin Bitcoin now. It's awesome. And they worship Satoshi over there, and it's a pretty good time. But they kind of hate, they hate the ordinal world too, like the maxis. Because I will say there's two things. I've heard some people who are pretty psyched on RUNEMILIO, like they're burning these dumb ordinals. Yes. And then you say it's for Satoshi. They're like, exactly, they're on our side. And then there's the reverse, who are people who are, they thought they're getting an airdrop. Like, you must have dropped some clue. I'm reading the tweets, but
I don't know.
What does 1585 mean? Tell me.
Hey man, I think the hint
That
was
was a number burned.
Okay, that's crazy actually.
I think the hint was, do you see? Do you fucking see? I mean, I feel like
Are
it's
you
pretty
starting to
obvious.
understand?
Seems pretty
Can you
obvious.
read
to me.
all the tweets?
More than meets the eye.
Oh, this is wow.
Yeah.
Who did the art?
Yeah, we're sitting in the fucking spruce nest, high on copious amounts of LSD, saying just more.
It's reminding me. There's a new project coming out, or from Wagdai to Ordinals, Lorne, I think it is.
Oh, Lauren.
Yeah. So your
I
vibe,
like
your
what
vibe,
they're doing.
your vibe, yeah, because they burned that mutant in 2022. Remember?
Oh,
Wagdai?
yeah, back in the day.
Yeah. So Not to take away from RUNEMILIO, I'm just saying back to you,
that's
brother.
awesome.
Yeah. Back to this.
Well, listen, this isn't a shill because I can't get any answers out of him. So it's like if they're not. It just
Congratulations, you've unshilled the shill.
Yeah. Well, also he told us to burn them. Am I going to buy one and burn one now? Is
I
that
didn't tell you to burn.
See, that's what I'm saying. He never will tell
told you
me
to
anything.
burn.
I'm trying to learn things here. So
I'm bullish.
I only
Just
told you, RUNEMILIO.
Okay, so to dive a little deeper on the art side, because truthfully, in the whole Bitcoin world, we first saw just PFPs reprinted, right? It was Bitcoin punks and apes on Bitcoin and stuff like that. Then we saw some new authentic ones come about. I think OMB's an organic one, Node Monks. There's some collections that happen, but everything was pretty much like, here's a PFP. We remove utility because we know that doesn't work, and we're good. Bitcoin, though, is painful if you're actually going to release a PFP because everything costs so much money. And then now you're actually doing the next thing where you're trying to get people to burn stuff, get people to inscribe stuff, pay their own money, which is pretty brutal right here. Like, who else on Bitcoin is doing stuff you're like, oh, this is cool, or like, what's the point of this? Why are you doing it on Bitcoin? You're just trying to ruin the chain? Or
Yeah, of course. No, it's, very much so. We're on an esoteric agenda. And number one, beyond it all, we want to bring complete fucking anarchy to this space. Because that's what this was built upon. Maybe a lot of you don't know, maybe you do. You've been around long enough, but you didn't have a centralized exchange back in the day to buy your Bitcoin. You had to mine it, or you had to get on mylocalbitcoin.com, find someone in your area, and go to a Starbucks with a pistol in your pocket and a bag of cash, and hope that they weren't trying to rob you. Yeah. Or that you have to shoot someone.
I will say, if anyone's
and
never...
you just wanted to get on Silk Road or just play around in Minecraft and understand the power of this decentralized space, the power to be free.
They had Bitcoin
and that's
Minecraft.
anarchy, freedom.
Yeah, I will say my favorite crypto memories are literally being on the beach of Venice with an envelope of cash and just cool, there you go, there's my wallet. Okay, cool. And we're just trading. It's I feel like a pure way to exchange,
Right.
crypto.
And beyond that, we see, I guess to quote maybe a little piece of another man with a deep esoteric nature behind what he says, Terrence McKenna. He talked about there was a time in society where, everyone had everything they needed, and there was balance. But then he brings up the image, you've seen the snake eating its own tail. And he's like, that's where we are now. We have everything we need, but we're eating our own fucking tail. And it's in the time when we had everything we needed and we weren't, and we were just living and existing and being there in the moment, it was a path of spirituality that we were trying to evolve from. And now we choose technology, which is fine, but are we there present with our technology, or are we just clicking fucking buttons trying to do something? We know that the button's gonna do this, but do you know why the button exists? Do you know what's going on behind the curtains? What is beneath the veil? So we want people to learn, we right there, the chain will reveal all. The chain will show, and it will. And if you want to know what the fuck we're doing, you need to get on the chain and do some research.
Yeah, I will say I actually did this for a little bit, and as a programmer, I was like, I don't know if they're tricking me because I keep finding stuff going deeper. I'm like,
you haven't even.
These are traps. You're trying to lose me of all my time, But it is it is pretty fun to be like, okay, I'm looking at this inscription. What's the actual code? Wait, what's this? That's another inscription. What's inside there? Okay, that's more code. What's the code doing? So it is a fun path. I'm a little scared if I go down to the end, I'm gonna either end up in the cult, burning stuff, or just they're gonna be like, dude, you're broke. You've been doing RUNEMILIO puzzles.
You burned all your fucking money
for
for
2
no
months,
reason.
bro. So I mean, Monster Mike. Truthfully, you gonna get one now? It's better performance art than your little friend David Henry Nobody. You know what I mean?
What? That's an artist in New York who I actually don't know.
Oh, I thought you liked him. Sorry.
Slamming a guy who's trying to make an honest living.
Hey, what's
for,
up?
Some
He
cheap
seems rich. He
laughs.
seems rich.
My God.
He seems rich.
I think I'd really just honestly like the black and white. Who did the art? Was it you, RUNEMILIO?
RUNEMILIO.
You did the art?
RUNEMILIO.
That's nothing, but okay. I dig the black and white, And
Yeah, it's pretty fire,
my
huh?
goodness, the esoteric underbelly of this thing. What?
Yeah.
You're talking about Terrence McKenna?
They did mention LSD earlier. It was bound to okay,
No, this
countdown to Terrence. Here you go, and
I
Yeah,
legitimately
more
wanna
timer.
learn more.
This had to have been created off of 18 tabs of acid, for sure.
It's been in the works for a long time.
All right, beautiful. Speaking of things in the works in a long time, this kind of actually is related, I feel like, because we're talking about a little bit of wild stuff, especially when you get in the Bitcoin world. It's kind of a dark week. If you guys don't follow, how do you guys get money off these exchanges? Well, guess what? Most people use Tornado Cash. And the developer now, officially, Dutch prison, they're trying to send him in for, I can't even, it was a while. I can't remember, how long was it? It was over 5 years, I think. So he's got a way of essentially taking some crypto, washing it, and so you can't see who it came from, so you could take it out on some other exchange, right? So you don't know how this crypto got there. They said, yo, you deployed some code. You're going to jail now because you deployed code that people use. This is definitely like a scary, wild thing. If you guys are a developer, like, if I make code and someone uses it maliciously, like, that's not my problem.
Right.
And I don't know.
We had this debate last night.
Oh, yeah, we were fighting.
The code should be free. What someone else does with it is on them.
Well, no. So, we got a couple of different, I'm kind of interested. Like, you, on Magic Eden, right? You, like, make a platform. People can do stuff on it. And all of a sudden, people are like, we are wash trading on it. We're doing this on it. How do you, like, govern the lines?
Is that your responsibility or?
Oh man. Give me a sec.
An official Magic Eden statement, everyone. Official.
We're in Minecraft.
Damn.
They're legally.
It might be my last show as a Magic Eden employee. So,
No, Blur's hiring. It's got to keep going.
We want to be fair as much as possible because, yes, wash trading is a thing. And I know some people have a stance that we should just let it be and they don't want us fucking with it. But I feel like we have a duty to make sure we are showing proper volume to the users that are coming onto our site. Our most clicked module is that popular collection where you see top 10, top 25, top 50 projects. And if you allow wash trading to happen in a really aggressive way, then it actually encourages more wash trading as people see the wash traded collections at the top. So luckily on Bitcoin, fees are pretty high. So it's not as big of a problem. But there are people that are very hungry for diamonds, and it is a worse problem on lower fee platforms. And another issue is we aggregate other platforms too, like Blur. Blur has optional royalty and no marketplace fee. So do we stop aggregating Blur when there is also legitimate volume on Blur? So it is a big headache at Magic Eden and something that's top of mind for us. We have a few solutions coming. I don't think anything we do is going to be perfect, but we do want to actively curb aggressive wash trading.
So this is great. We have someone who's working at Magic Eden. Like, I just saw RUNEMILIO in the top 12. He's trying to scam Magic Eden. This is a great relationship of he's trying to figure it out. So with diamonds, there are people. I have friends who are diamond conspiracy theorists, and they're telling me, you don't understand, man. I got ideas. I know what's going on. How much time are you actually engaging with those conspiracy theorists who are all in the RUNEMILIO community, saying here's my plan, here's what's going on? Do you read all their plans and adjust to them?
Yeah, sometimes people will link tweets we see in Slack, and we'll be like, oh my god, they're so stupid. They have no idea what they're doing. So yeah.
You guys actively make fun of people.
That's good to know. Clip that. Send it to. Okay, sorry, I'm joking.
I love that.
A lot of clown emojis.
Yeah. Well, I will say it's one of those crazy things where people drop air farming, what do you want to call it? Farming strategies are insane. Some people are making fortunes. And if you pick the right farm to farm, you can make so much. And so one conspiracy theorist is like, you'll understand, guys, this will be my one hit. So there is a giant incentive because one person off diamonds was like, I did it. I was the one that figured out the diamond hack, just like people figured out a blast hack or a portal hack or any of them. So there is an incentive, but... Yeah, how do you keep down expectations? How do you make them not go too wild?
Yeah, that's a very hard line to. Yeah, it's a really hard line because we want organic volume and we want people to be excited about diamonds and using Magic Eden, but when the farming gets too inorganic, it actually pushes out other people that are using the platform legitimately. So yeah,
it takes out. When you see right through it, you kind of takes out this isn't as hype. The wash trading is hype, but the project is it's masquerading what they're actually doing. But conversely, I like how the diamonds work because you don't have to send bids like you do on Blur to get reward the future
No,
rewards.
Blur, I will say, is hilarious. The idea of being like, the key strategy, guys, is you tell people you want to buy stuff, but for just enough money that you don't actually get it, right? But not too low, so you're not ranked. You're like, what are you talking about? You're like, yeah, dude, I'll pay you $4.99 for it. It's $5. You're like, why is this good? And you're like, and then you get fucked one day because all of a sudden the tweet comes out, they get canceled, and boom, I just bought a bunch of a shitty project for, it was the incentive was misaligned, but.
Hey, man. I just hope Magic Diamonds come out over 10 cents because I got a lot of friends who bought OTC diamonds for like 10,000. Like, bruh.
Oh wow.
No, actually, that's interesting. Like, how do you deal with OTC? The fact that we trade every point. The fact that
point is OTC.
Dude, I'm selling Starbucks points right now. You know what I mean?
Bro's
Like,
trapping.
but like, yeah, how do you deal with that? Because like, it is crazy how people are picking markets and like, man, they're trading on everything.
Yeah. Next year at NFT NYC, there's going to be a conversion booth where we're going to have a bunch of Chuck E. Cheese tokens. I'm sure your friends are going to be very happy.
Yo, let's go.
That actually would be fire if you're just like, what do you got? Okay, cool. You got some tokens. Any platform, give me your points. You have tokens and we have skee ball. And like, you can only play skee ball with it.
David Buster's, you get a little gumball at the end of it.
Yeah, so actually, like on the RUNEMILIO side, like you're dealing with these platforms where you're burning and you're forcing people to burn shit. Doesn't that fuck with?
No.
Whoa, come on, man.
I'm gonna trap him one time. He's gonna say yes, and we got him. Don't you get it? If he
People
says yes
burn.
once, we got it.
People
Okay.
burn their assets for no reason.
People burn them for no reason.
Yeah, NFTs don't shoot people.
And you've done a
shoot
couple
people.
crazy crazy inscriptions where you're inscribing code that points to other code, etc. How do you test against these like platforms like Magic Eden? Do you even look at OpenSea? Like, how do you know your shit stuff's not actually like gonna break the whole site?
We have broken a few sites with our tech actually, and we'll be submitting an official bug report for ordinals.com soon that should be able to help increase the tech that can exist in the space, because it does work, but the way they run their iframe counts is kind of fucked up, and we discovered that. So like, there's things with the RUNEMILIOs. You'll just have to wait and see if Casey Rodemore wants to fix this shit. But
if you don't know, it's open source. Okay, so it's open source. Okay, so come on.
All right. Well, someone gets things done around there, though.
Yeah, his name's Raph. He's killer. Okay, yeah, he's number 2. Yeah. Yeah. So
Sorry, Raph.
How do you deal with that? Like, so like you came out with Magic Eden runes so right away, so fast. Like it was what 2 days after it initially launched here. Some people launched day 1, and then it was chaos. Right, their fees and features were up and down and wild. Like, how do you guys like keep up with? Oh God. Casey's got a new protocol. Should we actually do it, or is it going to be, a Cardano?
Yeah. Just as a
It's the second Cardano.
heads up, I
going for
work
3.
on.
Bro, do you have a bag in Cardano? Why do you keep
Yeah,
showing
I got a lot. I'm shitting on it, okay, and I'm getting my
He's
price
gonna
down.
do it one of these
I'm
days.
getting my price down. Okay, keep on. Yeah.
What in the
Yeah.
XRP?
So I work on EVM and Soulside, but I am a very big Ordinals and Runes fan, so I kept up very closely on what we were doing. We have some of our best engine product on Runes and Ordinals and Wallet side. That's why that side of our biz does so incredibly well. We did a mini hacker house where we stuffed a bunch of our engine product people into a house and just sit in there until you come out with the Ordinal marketplace.
I love it.
The lights were off to work.
That's how real shit gets done in tech startups. You go, hey guys, guess what? Free sushi all weekend. You're in this house, but you can't leave. You got to keep working. Like, that's all.
I mean, we are a remote company, so yeah, when we really have to get shit done, like that does happen. And
You're
yeah,
not allowed to leave to see your families at any point.
Oh,
You're
they actually
locked
hold
in.
them hostage. depending
Oh
on the
yeah,
quality of the
smart.
product.
smart.
And that's
how
the
you really
magic
get it
of
done.
Magic Eden.
I will say, if you actually want to like grind stuff out, people think it's like, oh yeah, you can just like figure it out ahead of time. It's like, no, when it's released, like you learn everything. Like it doesn't matter what you read of docs, right? The market's different than documentation. You got to like react quickly. So
Yeah.
actually, speaking of that, like, yeah, how do you, you guys are running a cult now. It sounds like, allegedly, and people are reacting to every single tweet and move you make. How are you reading them and then re-inputting that into the funnel of like, okay, they're getting a little wild on this. They're starting to too much Kool-Aid. We're going to start, going this direction. Or are you just like laser focused on, I don't know, esoteric Bitcoin releases?
We're very focused in our work. It's been a passion project of the teams for quite some time now. For years, actually. We've been building out.
Ordinals have not
attacking
been
the
out for
story.
years, so
Yeah,
you're a
but
liar.
We've been building the tech out for years.
What tech?
The
Burning
framework.
stuff?
No, just wait. Just wait.
You gotta give me something.
Just wait.
This is the most gatekeeping I've
Oh
ever
my
seen.
god!
I love it.
Literally, we gotta. Also,
love
he
it.
is blurred out on screen too. I think so. It's just like just
Are
wait.
we?
He's blurred. Yeah, you should be. You should
Jerry?
be. Even though I will say Jerry is down here, which is not a good sign for you being blurred. Someone can run upstairs and probably fuck this whole shit up here. Oh, he is blurred. Okay, good. You're blurred. Keep
But
talking
they're all
shit.
collectively lying right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, actually, this is good. He's blurred. Everyone.
But yeah,
fucking get-
Vegan, we see everything. And a little alpha, I guess, for those that are listening in, because I see them sitting up there. Starbucks chain domination. Always ended up getting my piss rubbed. I saw a lot of RUNEMILIO world domination or world order on there. So I know they're there. So for the RUNEMILIOs, just know you have everything you need to input the passphrase on your ordinal.
Okay, real quick. How many puzzles are going on right now that I can? No, oh my god. I think
So
there's. I
people
gotta be honest.
burn, and
We didn't tell them to burn.
We thought they were stupid as hell, so we decided to teach them how to inscribe an ordinal based off an HTML file. And so through the website, there's a way if you can find the Easter eggs and figure out the passcodes to get to the new layers, which everything's there for you. You just have to do a little research.
You just gotta lock in.
You know
You gotta lock in and dial it in.
Yeah.
This is why we
There's an
have that,
encrypted
like,
salt
image.
in there. For
Yes,
them.
100%.
I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie, I definitely feel like there's so much Kool-Aid involved in RUNEMILIO for sure.
Come drink the Kool-Aid.
All right.
Oh my god. Okay, like I will say, one thing about the RUNEMILIO world is because Bitcoin art, first all the early art on Bitcoin art, quote unquote, was like, guys, look it's like an art blocks, but it's like less pixels because we can't inscribe, it's too expensive, and it's also not generated on the fly, and it's not art blocks, it's just P5JS that we then inscribed, and then the art didn't go too crazy, right? But the whole point of Bitcoin in general, if putting something on this chain, is that it's a wild fucking chain. It is like supposed to be immutable. It's supposed to be like, every person who syncs a node has to sync goddamn annoying RUNEMILIO stuff. And these guys burning stuff like, God, you're infecting a chain that other people have to use. So it's, in my mind, it's like the best point of art on Bitcoin right now. And I'm not showing you room. I have none. Okay, 0. Okay, I'm not buying any because I'm not being tricked into the
That's
cold.
what you want us to believe.
I'm not being tricked into the
I
cold
actually
here.
bought a lot.
You did really?
Yeah. I sold them all, and then they kept pumping. So that's kind of
Wait,
my
did you
bad.
make profit at least?
Yeah. I
Okay.
was with Butoshi and some other crypto friends, and I got the alpha, buy some RUNEMILIOs, and I'm like,
Oh yeah.
I'll buy some RUNEMILIOs, I guess.
I will say, Butoshi tells me to buy things, and I used to say like, "Why? Explain it to me." And I never made any money. And then
No,
I
it's just like,
stopped.
don't question it.
I stopped talking. I just go, "Yes, sir."
Yeah. If Butoshi tells you to buy something, you just lock in.
Yeah. Sorry, not financial advice. Okay, we're not getting. We're not
financial advice.
Financial.
Hard
I'm
financial
getting.
advice.
You heard it here.
I'm getting in
first,
trouble. Well,
folks.
there is a weird thing we're seeing with like different cultures show up. Like Solana has a different culture than Ethereum. Ethereum has just a different culture than Bitcoin. Like the people who did successful on ETH did not go over and print on Solana with meme coins, right? And vice versa. The ordinal MFers
Well,
are not.
A lot of them did, just
Some-
like very low key. Like they didn't want to taint their brand, but oh, dude, they all went over. Anywhere there's money, everybody goes.
Begin. It sounds like you were the only
No,
person.
no, I
who
made
did,
money. I
bro.
made money. Okay, I got it all. I bought. No. I will say like the people who like aren't low key, et cetera, about it. They can make some money over there. I'm talking about like who are the leaders? Who are the real printers? When someone was like an alpha in Ethereum, like your Pranksy in ETH. He did not go print in Solana, right? He might probably made some money here and there, but they make money from like moving in size and like, playing big obvious bags, right? Yeah. Like the people who moved whole brand new cultures. The top ordinal printers are ordinal native. The top Solana printers are Solana native. The top ETH printers are ETH native, I would say.
Yeah, the chains, the texture is so different. Where Solana, everything is so fast. Like the people that cook on Solana are the shitcoin snipers.
No,
You have to be
100%.
Very, very technical. Where on ordinals, you needed blind faith that this shit would work out and just buy deep into the project.
Non Solana, if you
Yeah.
have a peppermint bot, you're just like Himothy right now. It's actually insane.
Oh, Peppermint's the new bot? God damn it, dude.
Just spend a light 40 bands for it.
Is that really how much it is right
Yeah.
now? Oh my God. Okay, wait. What's your bot stack right now? Just reveal some, OG. Come on. You can even tell us the ones you're not using anymore. You got any that you don't use anymore? Because that's the real thing. If you've got a bot that you paid for and they're like, damn, it doesn't cook anymore, that's the real trenches.
I won't say too much about mine, but my boy bought this sniper, and it was the most dog shit thing I've ever seen in my entire life. I was getting into shit before him on Photon than he was on this sniper. So he got scammed. It was the funniest shit I've ever experienced.
Wait, how much? Can you tell how much he paid? We're not telling
He spent 5 racks on it. I was like, bro, how do you take that L?
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, the sniping culture, it's super tough because no matter what, you are hoping like they're gonna keep up with the developments.
Yeah.
No sniper is gonna be like, we did it, we built a perfect one. It's cat and mouse. It's gonna keep, tech's gonna change, platform's gonna change. You're gonna get screwed. You need someone who's developing all the time.
I was gonna say, like, with Solana bot, it's like it's not only the bot, you also need a dank ass RPC, and those cost a lot. Those are
How much, Boo?
I think like some really good ones I've seen are also like the same range as like 40K, 50K range, like for good ones, like ones that actually hit. Because you have a lot of bots, like be the same efficiency, but like if you have a better node than someone on the same bot, you're gonna outcook them massively.
So the real alpha is we should all just get together with your friends and just split some nodes together, okay? Just, you know, that's what you do. Like,
Sniping's a whole other.
Yo, we're supposed to be gatekeeping this, guys. Come on.
Well, I will say it is gatekeeping. Like, yeah, $40,000. That's all you need, dude. It's like
that's all you need,
it's like
bro.
the gatekeeping is like built in.
Somewhat.
I have a question for RUNEMILIO.
Thank you for being respectful.
Come on.
What any FUD or any sort of or not FUD from the other Milio projects?
Yeah,
Cross
you got
chains?
beef with the other Milios? Charlotte Fang's got your number?
Charlotte Fang's got our number.
That's the answer.
That's the
That's
answer.
it? Okay. But yeah, how are the other Milios dealing with you, okay? You got a lot of Milios.
I think we're accepted fully as the Milio of Bitcoin.
Dude, they're not like weird. Like if you're.
You just said they're not weird, and then you just said, and then we're talking about Remilio.
Let me give some context.
Okay.
They're not like, they don't like gatekeep their culture if you have one of their assets. You know what I'm saying? So like if you have an asset that's like Milady, Remilio, any of those, like
Or if you're on an FBI list.
yeah, if
Yeah,
you're
you're-
on FBI's
yeah.
most
You're auto
wanted,
on. They're like,
you're locked in.
yeah.
Yeah, all of you were on the list now, by
Yeah.
the way. We scanned your retinas when you came in.
No. So did you do any I sometimes visit the culture. I read Golden Light blog post every time there's a brand new post there. Just to get educated. But it's a crazy place. You know what I mean? It's a little scary sometimes to be associated with it because you're associating yourself with like an amorphous blob of people inside of network spirituality, and there might be an anorexic Nazi pedo cult, or it's just a joke. Like how do you choose to add Milio to anything?
RUNEMILIO.
There we go. We got him. Okay. I knew I was getting. I knew.
One thing I find like super interesting about like the Miladies and everything about them is like their Discord is like so strange when you first go into it because they literally block every previous message
best.
unless you're in the chat, which is just fucking jokes.
Well, first of all, that's the best way to run a Discord. Everyone, if you run a Discord and you're like, how do we make it value long term? Don't. Every message that was posted, if you're not in the Discord, it's deleted. You need to be in there reading the stream of consciousness. You close Discord, you reopen it, cool. You don't get those messages. Yeah. Hang out on the fucking Discord if you want to read stuff. That's the way to do stuff. Don't even think twice. It's not.
It's like top tier level gatekeeping. Got to give them props.
Yeah. I mean, it is fun to watch people like, how do I learn what's going on? It's like, sit here and look at the weird memes going by. Like, you'll figure it out. So, okay, so is there any other Milio competition? I heard there's some other. I heard Based Angels. I heard people are saying that they're coming for your spot. That's actually the official.
By coming for our spot, you mean word for word copying some of our tweets?
I didn't say that. I mean, that really they are. Can you pull up Based Angels? And also, I've got a slight bag in them, so we're gonna go. I'm just joking. I actually have no Based Angels, but wait, how does that work? Are you like trying to kick out the other Remilio Bitcoin projects? Do you embrace
nothing
them?
matters. But
This is a pretty good ad right here.
RUNEMILIO.
You want me to answer for you? RUNEMILIO.
Yeah, you got it. You got it.
Yeah.
You got it. This is a pretty good ad, though. They're kind of beating you right there. Right here. Look at this right here. Okay, so.
Which allows
Bro, how much you got in this, bro?
I got a lot.
RUNEMILIO. I thought RUNEMILIO is like Asian.
Well, he might. Well, first of all, he's Asian.
We
Chat.
might be.
Would be RUNEMILIO.
Yeah, well, there is a talking with RUNEMILIO is rough, guys. It's a little bit of a challenge because so far every time I try and get a real answer, I'm getting RUNEMILIO out of it. But it's okay. We're getting there here.
The one word answers are the best, bro.
Wait, what was the question there?
RUNEMILIO.
No,
Well, that's an answer.
No.
Can we get a beer up here
When they were
also?
showing the tweet of the nice lady like explaining the thing, I'm like, when I think RUNEMILIO, I'm like just Asian people.
Okay. And the truth is not what you expected.
Whoa, that's not true. He's pixelated. He
Yo,
looks.
y'all are being mad federal
I'm
right
not
now.
talking
He
about
looks very Asian to
RUNEMILIO,
me.
I'm talking about the tweet that was up of the nice lady explaining it. The lady wasn't Asian.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well, so there is more. Well, I don't want to get too
RUNEMILIO.
deep, but if you're into like milady culture, right? Charlotte Fang is a Chinese lady, but also definitely not, like 1,000% not. But like that's what we refer to Charlotte Fang as, and that's what he cosplays as, and we accept that, and it's really okay. Sometimes you can cosplay as a Chinese girl. It's okay to do. Like, all right,
Pretty common on the
RUNEMILIO.
internet.
Wait, that's a weird picture of me.
Oh my God. Okay, so truthfully, we're talking a bunch of crazy stuff, so we'll just keep talking more crazy stuff because something actually else did happen. If you guys follow the art world, this actually blew the fuck up here. If you guys haven't seen, oh yeah, oh boy. So someone took a photograph. Someone said, "I'm going to paint that photograph," and they pretty much copied it directly. Guess what? Copying it directly, they were able to get away with copying it. Then they countersued after it was done, and they first lost. Now they had an appeal. They re-won. So you can't paint people's photographs is what's going on here. We're Web3, so immediately one of our favorite shitcoin memers of all time, Mike 3, got in here, and he added some clown paint to it and made it mintable. And oh my God, the art community split right in half. We're like, you disrespectful jerk. You don't know anything of the context of what this is about. You're a bad faith actor who doesn't know, didn't read a single article.
So
Yo, Mike 3 cooked.
The split is very much photographers and everyone else. And that's not uncommon. Photographers are the least
worst.
chill people
Sorry.
in the world. Okay, I say this. There's some amazing photographers.
They're like street. They're like street cyclists. My road.
I bike. Okay, go
No,
on.
but they I don't know. They always fight over. I mean, he made a painting. So what? And then it's my photo. I don't know. It's not a mystery that the people who are so angry are all photographers. Do your own research. Go click on their profiles. All of them are photographers.
Okay, click on chroma code.
Okay, I don't know about this one.
You're about to lose. Multidisciplinary.
No,
shit.
no. Wait,
Shit.
go back
It
to
says
that.
specializing in photography.
Photography.
Fuck.
There we
Okay,
go.
all right. You got that one.
Go to any other one. It's really remarkable.
Okay. You might have got that one here. So
Let's get to the meat of the matter. Go ahead.
yeah. Well,
What do you mean by that?
Troy
So-
is the
Well, I mean,
secondary
the
moderator.
split, but like,
no, he's Ed McMahon, and you can't. But he
No, but the whole copying thing. I mean, this has happened before. Like a few years ago, that guy there was a guy on Instagram that
Richard Prince and Instagram photos. It's a famous lawsuit where Richard Prince just took a photo of Instagram shots and was like, "That's my art," and they were like, "You can't do it." And he goes, "It's $50 million." And guess what? He can do that.
And he sold them
Yes.
in physical art galleries in New York City for like hundreds of thousands of dollars, and he got away with it.
But then there's the Andy Warhol case where he lost because he did a screen print of someone's photo of Prince, and they won that suit. I don't know. It's always photographers that are.
Somebody said
So
chill
annoying.
photographer in the house, excuse you. And I feel like that just doesn't work, bro.
Oh, she's right there.
That works.
Okay, yeah. see, there's a couple good
What
ones.
up, bro? With the female parts.
Well,
Not that I know.
So the art community, like the thing is, like we're in two different modes. Like we've got the RUNEMILIO type people, like burn it down, anarchy. I didn't tell you to burn it, but if you burned it, whoops. But also burn it. And then you've got people like we're gonna come to Bitcoin, or we're gonna come to Web3, and we're gonna make our art. We're gonna get royalties. We're gonna fuck the system, and we're gonna ascend the ranks of art. And it's like two different worlds of I don't give a fuck, destroy everything. And then others who are like, no, we're gonna take over MoMA. We're gonna be in MoMA one day. So don't rip off my photography, dude. Like we're on the same team. So
I don't know. It's just he sold it for like $1,500, right? It was like a very small sale, and she sued him, and it's like,
dude, listen to this guy. He goes to New York, and it's like $1,500, small sale. Oh my god.
What?
That's a lot of money, dude. If I could sell a painting for $1,500, I'm pretty hyped
But
here.
it's
Okay.
not like Andy Warhol, millions and millions, or that other guy.
Dude,
Richard
New York
Prince.
changed you. It's
Oh
just
my
if
God,
it's not millions or millions, it's small. I would like to sell some of my paintings for $1,500 right now. I got 3 in the house. Okay.
You have sold NFTs for that much.
No, I didn't make them.
Oh, you didn't? You
I mean,
lied?
he's talking about his
Yeah,
own
I
art.
lied. Of course, I
Oh
stole
my
them.
God.
I right-clicked and saved them. That's my art. Okay, it's a whole thing.
terrible.
Okay. All right, so I mean, it sounds like we just hate photographers. Is pretty much what Monster
No,
Mike
there's
said.
like a
We
couple good ones,
agree.
but like the people always fighting are always photographers, and just call it like it is,
Well, I was
Justin
gonna.
Aversano.
I would never take
He
that.
fights
Very
a lot.
chill.
doesn't
Really?
he? I don't know.
Oh, very
I don't know
chill.
him.
I will say we did get some. I got some Runemilios fighting on your side. So now this is the real where I get Runemilio. I really catch him. Scroll to the very top here.
What are they saying?
Yeah, look at this Runemilio. He says individual artists' rights to creativity was under attack today, and the art space failed as a whole to defend it against actual trolls and
do you
influencers,
claim
and
that?
that's a Runemilio. So you support this. Honestly, pathetic to witness. So this is your community. This is the cult you built. How do you feel, Runemilio?
Do you claim him?
I feel pretty Milio right now.
It's just not an answer.
He's
Bro's cryptic.
This is ironclad. This is ironclad. This is a good strategy,
You just
people.
walk
You
in
gotta
the
make
party
a,
I feel
live. There's
mad
no
Milio.
size
I
taken.
feel like I'm sitting next to Playboy Cardi, bro.
More like Milio Vanillio. Dude, I can't wait till that band comes back. One of them's dead.
Someone just made that collection.
All right, well, Jesus. I was trying to get him. I'm trying to get Runemilio to like leak something to cause some problems, to call one person out, but
I think Mike 3 is cool. You know, it's like a low effort piece. He talks about how it's low effort. It's
Mike
made
3
a
is
bunch of
based.
money. What?
Mike 3 is super based.
No, yeah, it's quite good. And his memes.
I don't think he
to
knows
the
base means
complainers-
good, so just watch
Oh,
out.
okay.
He thinks he's like it's
Why
not
are you
on
such a
it's not on
dick to
base.
me, vegan?
Keep going.
Yeah, you
Okay.
can't. You don't sue a memer.
It's not on Coinbase.
Yeah, well, so this is like whatever. There's two different communities right now that are like existing in crypto, and also Mike 3 is like famous because half the apes hate him because he made the famous ape yoga collection, which is an ape sucking its own penis. And so if you're an ape, you're like, that's not
Let's
us.
pull
We
that
don't
up.
do that. Yeah, no, we're not
get
getting
a
banned
visual
on
on that?
okay. That's in YouTube right away. Is like, and the live stream's over. They can tell that there's an ape sucking its own penis very fast with their AI. Heads up, we've learned the hard way. Just don't scroll too fast on any Mike 3.
Wait, the hard way? What do
Yeah,
you mean by
okay, exactly. That's the problem here. So also a quote from the chat. I don't like art unless it costs $1 million. Monster Mike. Yeah,
Art,
a
Matt.
direct quote from you. So, I mean, we have artists like him who have been shit posters, and I think a lot of people, like, they appreciate it. Others want the space to be taken more seriously, and that's, like, that's a weird juxtaposition we have where some people say, like, meme coins don't make us serious. You guys tricking people into burning stuff doesn't make us serious.
If you want fucking serious investors in this industry, I think you're absolutely tripping. You must be super drunk. Like, I think everybody just needs to come in here with absolutely no expectations, just prepared to be a complete fucking degenerate.
So, how do you explain that to your VCs when you say, listen, man, I got a direct quote? We're trying to get him fired from Magic Eden tonight, okay? Because I'm his recruiter. I'm getting that blur bonus, okay? He's got a good salary.
Let's
Okay,
go.
Yeah. Luckily, I don't talk to our VCs, but I do talk to a lot of Web2 brands that are coming into Web3. And
Yeah,
they talk
right.
about utility. They talk about what they're gonna bring to the space, and like.
They're talking about utility?
Yeah.
They're cooked.
Oh,
Yeah.
What specifically?
Have you told them about vibes?
The only thing I can think of is like, oh my god, I'm gonna have to introduce these people to like OG shoots.
Do they even know how to say GM?
I will say GM is the greatest thing ever. Because like, hey guys, just say GM and you blend in. Like, I'm doing it. I'm blending in.
No, fuck no.
GM, and it's like,
Do you remember seeing, like, I think it was like Pepsi and like,
Coke, yeah.
Pepsi and
Wagner
Coca-Cola,
friend.
GM fellow, like,
Oh,
influencer,
right,
like,
yeah.
fellow gamblers.
fellow gamblers, wag me. Like, bro, fuck no.
Well,
So was that Budweiser?
I don't know.
when
Oh
they
yeah, no,
bought their
Budweiser had a good
EMS?
collection.
Yeah.
One of them did come out and say something like that.
Right now, I know in my wallet,
Okay.
I have a Pepsi
fellow
NFT, I have an
demons.
Arby's NFT, and I think I have a Budweiser NFT.
They're like, Snoop,
I'm
tell
never
us what to
selling those.
say.
Those are actual. I
Dude,
think.
I'm so disappointed those didn't do better. You know.
No, stop. Dude, I'm a long-term art investor. My theory is, if you actually look at it, all the companies that like sold out really early on and did a really cheesy, like the Pepsi microphone, are like, I
Budweiser
own
one was-
an Arby's NFT. That's going to be worth money in 10 years.
bro.
I'm going to sell it to Die with the Most Likes for $1 million
Time out.
in 10
Do you-
years when he's rich. You
Do
just
you
wait.
eat at Arby's?
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
I would-
Arby's rules.
Nah, you're
On a road trip, Arby's rules, guys. Okay, okay.
I would rather eat glass, bro. Like,
When's the last time you went to Arby's? We got to
Bro,
get you out
Arby's
there,
is
man. We got to
terrible,
get you
bro.
out
What?
there. No.
Get you out there. It's far. It's not even
There's
close.
none in Venice at all. Like,
Good, bro. That's how you know they're doing well.
You got to go to Bakersfield.
You know what I'm saying? Wait. McDonald's doesn't have an NFC at all, do they?
Not yet. I'm sure they will.
Oh, this
It's
bull market,
inevitable.
they will for sure.
Oh yeah, they'll probably have a rune. You know?
Emilio.
I went to 2 years ago. I went to the Super Bowl And when you walked in, the Rams gave you a Rams NFT, and I was like, "Just get me into the game. I don't need your fucking Rams. I'm here to see the Bengals lose." But
you're
yeah,
into NFTs.
Wait. Do you have the NFT?
I do. It's in my
Can I
phone
get
somewhere.
that? Can I get
Wait,
that?
but Troy,
What do you crack?
Troy, you like NFTs and you didn't want the NFT.
I wanted the Bengals NFT because it was the Bengals were there. I wanted that, and they
gotcha.
were like, "We don't have that one." I'm like,
He doesn't know about sports. He doesn't realize you don't want just any team's NFT.
What chain was it on?
Cardano.
It was on. It was on Ethereum. It was on Ethereum actually.
Cap.
Yeah.
So did they make you pay gas for it?
No, it was just like when you came through with your ticket, it just like went to your phone.
Dude, this is a really great show. I think we're all gonna.
Yeah,
buy
come to
it.
my Super Bowl game.
Okay. Okay, I think with that we've done a bit of shilling. If you guys don't know, the show's called IRL Alpha for a reason. We all talk IRL. However, there's a camera going. There's a guy blurred right here. You can't actually discuss anything that's actual alpha while there's cameras running.
Right.
So the show continues. But what we're going to do is we're going to cut the cameras off. We're going to take the blurring off, and we'll talk actual IRL Alpha. So if you're here in person, the after party, right over here on Abbot Kinney, a short walk away. It's like a 10-minute walk. Vibes Co. They got food. They got drinks. We'll be sharing, I don't know. OG's going to tell us exactly what meme coins to buy. It's going to be financial
Sniper
advice.
bots.
RUNEMILIO is going to
financial
tell us
advice.
exactly how many things to burn and what to burn here. I don't know. We're gonna hear the diamonds actual alpha. It's going to be, I don't know, it's something here. Monster Mike's going to sell his art to us for $50,000. Okay, that's what we're going to do. So if you're here live, everyone will hang out here for a little bit, pack up, and then boom, right over to Abbot Kinney. If you're online, sorry guys, it's over. This is it. We'll be back next week for more people, more talking, more alpha. That's IRL Alpha. Thank you everyone for coming. We'll see you next Thursday. Thank you for clapping.
Hey, and
Turn the cameras off right now so we can be unblurred.
hidden in
Oh,
this
shit,
room-
wait.
hidden in this room, somewhere, there's 2 seed phrases.
Really?
Yes.
No.
So guess what, chat? You can't get those online. There's 2 seed phrases here.
Yo,
They're
I'm getting
not
the fuck off this
upstairs.
panel.
Hey, where
Okay,
are they?
they're not upstairs.
All right, can we
They're
cut the
in
video?
Do not go to the
Cut
production
video?
studio.
It sounds like they're
They're
upstairs.
in
They're
this
not
room.
upstairs. They're down.
Written
nodding.
down on a piece of paper.
Rune
just
Toshi is
so you
nodding.
know.
They're upstairs.
Also,
Okay.
no rush to Vibes Co. because they do have a party that's there before us, so we're going to be hanging out here for just a little bit. Yeah, we got an hour.
Did we fuck up? Did we flash your face? Is all I want to know. I don't think we did. Wait, they got one. Wait, make sure the stream's off. They got one shot of you? Show me. Stop.
This. Those are hot, by the way.
Hot.
Yeah, that's on there. Oh, I don't know if they can.
They have us.
And can you guys figure out the gimbal or you need me to do it? Yeah, 75%.
That's good enough.
Good job, man. I do work 99.
I want to hug too.
I'm learning how to hug.
He is learning. Look at him. He's learning. He used to feel so uncomfortable. He's learning.
Ready?
Oh, trick?
Making, yeah, trick. What?
No trick.
Today or what? What the hell happened while I was gone?
Yes, I know it's hot.
What the hell happened while I was gone, man? Okay.
We'll talk later.
Infinity.
Moo to the moon.
Yeah.
Here's an app. Yes, sir. Thank you. Yeah, hold on. I figured that's why I ran up here. I'm like, let me run up to Jerry for some technical assistance. Yeah. We'll talk later. That's why you're the best producer, Jerry. Oh, we up and running, baby.
Shit's in there, good. Cool.
Thank you, Jerry.
You know, there's a little thumb knob to aim it.
Got you.
So use your right thumb, you just aim it while you go.
Okay. Oh, I see it. Sir, may I? Thank you. Hold on. Oh, my bad. All right. Yeah, we're perfect. Jerry, we good to go? Yeah? Oh. So this something will like help you aim too? Okay. He does. Welcome to the IRL Alpha Post Show, where we talk to all these DJs about what just transpired on the stage, coming to you live from Venice, California, at our new beautiful studios at Bantam House. Let's tap in with everybody, see what's going on season 2. I see my first victim right there with the joint in his mouth. What is up, Scary Terry? How you doing, man? If you don't know Scary Terry, works with Rebud, where you get the finest cannabis products delivered right to you. He also got a project, The Gardens. Get 30% off for life at every Rebud dispensary. Woo! My man can't. Well, man, let's show him these nugs, bro. Let's show him these. Here, hold this mic real quick. Let's show these nugs.
The nugs. You already know what to do.
I just cracked it open. Hold on.
Yep. Got the lemon pastries going.
Ooh,
It's Scary
lemon
Terry,
pastries.
Rebud, what to do.
Man.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yep. Well, yeah. So yeah, you know, clocked in, locked in. It's what we do.
Hold on.
Yep, you already know.
So
Yeah, brother.
Yo, man, you're doing good, man. Talk to us a little bit about Rebud, what you guys are doing in the Space Garden Project. You got a sick new fucking drop, pedal heads with Evan Hilton.
Mm-hmm.
These are fire. So is the cello.
Dude, yeah, so here, I'll take this, man.
Take that
Thank
mic.
you, yeah.
Go for it.
So, working a lot as usual. For those that don't know us, we're IRL Cannabis Dispensary and a tech company. We built the first and only cannabis token gated marketplace. We have NFTs that offer 30% off at any one of our locations. It also doubles, the NFT doubles as a ticket, so anytime we do events, you guys are invited to the events. At all the NFT conferences we're at, you get a $200 personalized goodie box, you know, to your liking. So whether you like indicas, sativas, hybrids, whatever it is, it's curated to your products, things you're going to smoke. We don't want to put anything in there that you're not going to use. We want you guys to enjoy it. And yeah, you know, a lot of stuff coming up. The two things I'm very excited to talk about that's new, we got nesting coming up. So, you know, with the Gardens collections, they're bees. So we have queen bees and we have worker bees. you'll be able to create a hive with 1 queen bee and 4 worker bees, and in that hive, it'll be a nesting period to create a new bee asset that you can go ahead and sell. We sell our NFTs in stores as digital memberships, so like we have an ever revolving need for NFTs on the floor. But yeah, and then also we're gonna be at Rare Evo August 15th, 16th, 17th in Vegas. We're actually going to be partnering with the Goons, and we're doing a whole interactive activation at the convention. We're actually going to gamify the whole convention. Can't give too much info right now, but we're cooking. Got a lot of stuff coming up. We'll be at Caesar's Palace for the convention, Vegas. Hit me up if anybody's trying to pull up, trying to go. You already know Vegas is a great time. That's where the real DJs show up. So yeah, I'm just excited, to come together with the Goons and do this collaboration activation, man. Like, it is gonna be lit when I tell you that we're activating the whole conference. And I'm just excited, to show Web3 a different side of what Rebud and the Gardens can do. So yeah, big shout out to IRL Alpha, big shout out to you, man. And as always, you already know where to find me. Yeah, we're cooking. Let's smoke up. Let's have a good time. I'm excited, man.
Bro, drop the socials for Rebud, man, so we can tap in with Rebud.
Yeah, you already know. You can follow at Rebud Official. That's going to be our Twitter page. We also have at Rebud NFT, which is our NFT page, and at The Gardens NFT. Those are going to be our top 3 pages. That's where you can find all the info. Again, Scary Terry, any questions, get at me. I'll take care of you guys.
Yo, I'm going to tap in with you later for that limoncello, bro.
Bro, yeah, I got you.
Okay, bro. Yo, thank you, Scary Terry, man. Let's keep the vibes going. Let's see who else we got. Oh, man. Look at this guy, fresh from New York, sitting in the opium den. He is fresh from New York. He just came here from New York.
Generation LA.
No, I mean, you flew here from New York just for this.
2 weeks ago.
Man, why you gotta throw in all these fucking jokes?
Speak the truth.
Monster Mike, man, you doing some sick shit with AR, integrating your art with AR. And talk a little bit about that. Hold on, let me hop up with you so I don't look so short. There we go. Now I don't look so short. Mike, man, tell us about your art. You got the Jeffs.
Yeah, there's a new piece coming, hopefully sometime in July, and trying to do another thing in November. Get nice and close, nice and tight with that frame.
Get
Perfect.
that nose hairs.
They are sticking out. My friend did just tell me about that yesterday, and I haven't trimmed. So that's cool. Thanks very much. Oh wow, I can see it over there.
Shout out to that is an extreme.
Oh wow.
Elmo, back up a little. Get a nice 2-shot here, Elmo. We have a new cameraman.
Trying to get the close-up.
Yeah, capture the essence.
That was an ECU, man. Extreme close-up.
Yeah, lots of cool stuff coming, dude. Good thing. Hopefully something really big in November, and then something absolutely gargantuan in New York next March, and then I'm trying to do an equivalent thing in LA after that. So next year, hopefully there's something significant here. Yeah, that you guys can all participate in. I want, because it's like very localized,
So like I saw one of your pieces, man. You did this sick ass integration with the AR in this studio where Jeff moved around, man. Talk about how you integrated AR into your artwork. And why do you see AR as such a valuable?
I think there are few digital art experiences more impactful than mixed reality. I think, right now we view all our digital art assets on our phone or computer, but that's kind of lackluster. You can put it on a big screen, but even that is a little weak. I think seeing a digital object in the context of reality is unbeatable. And then you combine that with haptics, where you can actually manipulate brain chemistry to be more open to art. You combine that with smells. You can use custom smells. You combine that with certain just audio frequencies. You can do a lot more in a true experience than just on your phone. So it's
sense of smell is the strongest sense tied to memory, man. So when you bring up smell, you could bring up all kinds of emotions through that.
Very much so.
So the olfactory, that is a pretty cool experience to integrate that into your artwork.
You can create real-time feedback loops of brainwaves and visuals to create meditative experiences. There's a lot of cool stuff that's possible. You combine it with blockchain, it's even cooler. So yeah, I'm excited to be part of that.
Nice, bro. Monster Mike, where can we find more of you?
Twitter and Warpcast. Monster Mike _art on Twitter. and just Monster Mike on Warpcast. It's great. Follow Los, IRL Alpha. Go to Station 3 in New York. Go to IRL Alpha in LA. All the shills.
Yo, my man flew here just for New York for this show. Just today.
Yeah.
Got on a red eye. Yo, Monster
Very
Mike, man.
much so. Oh, Los.
Yo, love you, Monster Mike.
Keep going.
Let's keep it going. Let's keep the vibes going. Yo, Louis, what do you think? Hell yeah, Louis. Come on. What's your hot take? He loves IRL. So let's keep it going. Let's see who we got. Ah, man. Let's tap in. Let's tap in with one of our panelists right here. Missed his flight, stayed in LA. First time on the IRL panel. What is up, OG? How you doing, bro?
I'm
Take
doing
that mic.
fucking fantastic. Happy to be here. IRL's a vibe, you know. I was fading.
IRL is always a vibe, bro.
I was fading. I was like, man, I don't know
How
if
can
I'm
you
sliding to
fucking
IRL
fade us,
Alpha.
bro? Come
And then I pulled up. You know, Los, I fuck with you, so I was like,
fuck
I gotta
with you,
pull up.
bro.
I
You
gotta
gotta pull up.
I gotta pull up IRL Alpha, and it's vibes. It's lit. You know, if you ever in LA on a Thursday, this is where you gotta come.
Yo, my man OG right here dropping the straight alpha right here, bro. So what are you working on, man? What you got going on, man? We got the Moo vibes going, man.
The Moo vibes, okay.
Moo to the moon, baby. So,
Moo to the moon. But like, yeah, I mean, like, you asked me this when I got here at the beginning of the week. I've done a little bit of work since then. A lot of the videos getting edited right now. So, you know, pop out next Wednesday, ideally. And you'll see some crazy shit. All I gotta say is me, Melk, and Sunny. We made some crazy video,
Bro, I love what Milk is doing with like content in the space. I love what Sunny is doing as president of D-Gods. I saw you up on the More Culture podcast.
Yeah.
With Sunny, bro.
I got a little pod with Mark and
You got a
Sunny
little pod.
dropping too.
3 guys on the couch.
I might have called out Thread Guy. You know, well, Sunny asked me the question, who has the most risen Web3 between me or Thread Guy? You know, I had to give him the true answer. It's gonna be OG every time. Come on. It's gonna be OG every time. But
no
like,
comments, bro. No comments.
No. Full comment is gonna be me every time. Come on. But no, I mean, like, yo, I gotta give props to Milk because, like, yo, nobody really cooks on content like she did. She had the craziest setup I've ever been to. I was like,
bro,
yo,
professional. When she did that like whole set with like the Utes and everything, and, like the whole like doctor at the school thing, man. Like she comes through with like the whole.
She goes hard. She goes dumb hard. There was a little set involved this time. I can't say too much about too much. She gonna kill me for even saying this, but you know what I'm saying. It's gonna be lit.
Leak that alpha, baby. Leak that alpha. Come on, leak a little, man. Drop a little for us. It's IRL Alpha, man. Come on, you gotta leak it out.
You know, damn, what do I say to this? You know, there might be some.
We're putting him on the spot right now.
There might be a little bit of, might be some visuals, might be some audio. You feel me? I can't say too much about too much, bro. She's already gonna kill me for saying that, bro. Come on.
Yo, bro, I'm looking forward to the audio, bro. I did a little sneak peek of that. Yo, man, tap in with OG Shoots, man. Sick ass content creator coming up in the space. Way more risen Thread Guy, but don't tell Thread Guy I said that.
Way more risen.
Don't tell my man TG I said that though. Yo, man, let me tap in with another fucking absolute giga chat right here, man. My man Day After here.
Okay.
Oh, what's going on, man?
What's up?
What's up, bro? Man, tell us about yourself, bro. You're an artist in the space. You were just over in Japan. Had a sick ass art show over there, man. Talk a little bit about your whole process.
So I got the opportunity to show my art in Japan. I did some digital pieces and physical pieces displayed at the Knox Gallery, which I think they're partner or sister company from Super Chief.
Yeah.
So that was super cool. Shout out to the boy Denjin, Denjin K, and my boy Merrill. They set that up for me.
And what? I got my lapel, bro. So you hold on to that one. So, bro, where do you see like this Web3 space going? Do you feel like it's just gonna like depreciate from art? Do you feel like art's going to be at the forefront soon? Do you feel like art's going to have a renaissance?
At all times, right? Once you make the bag with the coins, you buy art because later on that's what's gonna triple and appreciate, right? And it's
plus supporting
provenance.
artists, yeah.
It's provenance on the blockchain. You supported this artist at this stage. Like, look at Xcopy, right? 2017.
Bro, selling things for $2 and then going to like
Tumblr, and now like insane.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Bro. And what about meme coins, man? I know like you kind of in the meme coin trenches and everything, bro. Where do you see like a good meme coin? Like what gives you indicators that something's gonna move?
It's all about the community and the art too, you know? If you can meme it or it sounds funny, the ticker's funny, you just gotta send it, you know? You gotta throw a little bit in it and hope for the best, right?
Yo, just throw a few salamis in that, pray for the moon.
Yeah. You might make a sandwich out of it, might make a little charcuterie. Yeah, you know, you gotta spread it out.
I love that, bro. Yo, my man, Day After, bro. Where can we tap in with you, man, if we want to find more of you?
It's the Day After on Twitter. That's it, bro.
Yo, there we go, man. Tap in
Art
with
coming
him.
soon. Art coming soon.
Yo, tap in with this man. Do not fade him. He's coming up in this space, man. Sick ass fucking artist. Yo, my G.
You already know, bro.
You already know, my man. We'll catch you at Vibes Co. Let's see who else we're gonna tap in with over here. Let's see if the Wi-Fi extends a little bit outwards. Let's see if we can get out here. We're gonna test this right now. A little dark. Oh, I see another one of my favorite artists here looking for a drink. Yo, what's up, Hyperspace?
Doing great. Here, I love the new location. Look look behind. There's even a lake here. It's cool and, yeah, I'm so glad to be back in this new space.
We even have a hot tub back there. Hot tub confessionals coming soon.
Okay.
Oh, Troy lost his space. Troy told me we lost his space.
No, look,
Get out of here, Troy.
Hyperspace.
Get out of here, Troy. Get out of here. I'm gonna catch you later, Troy.
I haven't come for 3 weeks. Was busy in a startup thing, so it's really crazy because we're gonna solve a big problem in the world now. We're gonna clean the oceans. We are lucky. We have a scientist in the startup that created bioplastic that is integrated in the sea, in the ground, and it's gonna be it's amazing. We're gonna be able to go from petroleum products to bio products, and all the people want to change. So it's really amazing. It's a good thing I'm in now.
So wait, but aside from like solving like the world's like pollution problems in the ocean,
Yeah.
you're also a really great photographer, man.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about your photography, how you got into that journey, like what you do in that space.
So it's funny. The journey started. I wanted to take picture at one time, and my best friend bought a camera. I say, well, can you tell me which camera to use? And so we started going into crazy location. We did what we call urbex. It's urban exploration. We went to see abandoned castle, abandoned military hospital, abandoned exhibition park where the forest took over. And that all started my picture and my photography, and then I started shooting. What I love to do was putting a beautiful lady in a crappy place and do this contrast between beauty and dirty. Inside there,
The wireless isn't going.
Oh.
Step in a little bit. We're gonna step in a little bit because
what did we hear?
I-
Should I restart?
let's go with the photography and take it from there. And we got better lighting, better audio.
Yeah. So what brought me into the photography? My best friend was taking pictures, and I started to buy a small camera at that time, and then we started going into amazing place. He was going into an abandoned castle, abandoned exhibition park where the forest took over the park. We went into military hospital, completely abandoned. So those spaces were amazing and perfect for some fashion shoot, juxtaposing on one side the pretty side of the model and the dirty side of the location. So that was really cool. And then I came here to work in long time after. I came here to LA to work with a very famous photographer and be his assistant. And I had to leave LA, and I need to be here. What am I gonna do? It's hard for people from Europe because I'm from Belgium, Brussels. And story short, when I left Los Angeles a week later, I won my green card. And that's the story. I could come and live the American dream, and then I've been doing photography for all that time, working for the studio, DreamWorks, Hulu, and Awesomeness TV, taking pictures on set, doing fashion photography on the side as well, working on events, working on new things, and then working this way after some time, I realized I felt some emptiness and I needed to create something deeper. And I started playing with elements of the earth. I start playing with stones, start playing with fire, start playing with water, mixing different elements like water, painting, lights, and using movement, and create all those cool universe to make people dream again, because I feel like we're living in a hard time where kids don't know where to go, and if you can just make people dream that everything's possible, do everything you want, and it makes you happy, makes you smile, I'm so happy just to succeed about that.
Bro, Wiperspace, man, you're always a vibe, bro.
Thank you. And I got the chance to shoot with you.
We did shoot.
In the studio. We were working on a really cool project with the tape Danger.
Yes. We will drop that, man, dude.
You suffered under the tape, I remember
I
that.
it was a little sweaty under that tape.
But it was
You
fun.
suffer for your art, that's what you gotta do.
Yeah.
You gotta suffer for your art.
And what's going on with those pictures? Where's the
Yo,
NFT?
we actually got on the 404 catalog, and somebody like recommended us. So shout out to Patrick Amadon, 404 catalog. We did
That's
get up on
good.
that, man. Yo, Wiperspace, where can we find you if we want to tap in with you?
Okay, pretty easy. It's Wiperspace, YPERSPACE.com. Or if you want to find my photography, just go Antoine, ANTOINE, Rickmans, REEKMANS.com, and you can see all the picture on Instagram, Twitter. I'm there, and I'm always here, IRL Alpha, so come and join me here.
IRL Alpha is the alpha. Tap in with my man Wiperspace.
Come
Sick ass
here.
photographer in this space.
Thank
Wiperspace,
you.
man. Appreciate you, bro.
Thank you so much, my friend.
Yo, I see someone that hasn't been here in a minute. I'm gonna just sneak up right behind him. I know he loves being on camera. Wait. Where is he looking? Gutter Cat legend, creative director of Gutter Cats now, Mr. Smoothie.
What's going down?
What's going on, Smoothie? Haven't seen you in a minute. What you been up to, man?
Just working.
I love it, man. Just working. Come on, man. Leak a little bit for us, man. You're working with Gutter Cats, man. We've seen a little integration between Gutter Cats budgies. We've seen the gifts going on. We've seen a sick-ass animation come from you, man.
Yeah.
So talk about your process. You also work in Hollywood. You've done some animation there. So talk a little bit about that.
Working with a group of community members on a handful of different skits and stories, taking their characters and bringing them to life. So that's fun. One of the exciting things about the project is we just had a seed round. It was an invite-only opportunity for people to be the first people to collect gang. So that went down and it was good. And now we're just building. Most of all the official stuff will come from
Gutter Cat.
Well, yeah, from Yugen or the token or from, there's a lot going on though. Definitely keep your eyes on it.
Now, do you feel content is like a key driver to build up like a project? Like a project can't exist without good content.
Yeah, I mean, I think there'll always be a need for, talent and content and ideas, and, that's one of the reasons why I got involved in everything is coming in from, working in animation and whatnot. NFTs seem like a great way to really expand on ideas and work with communities that you really resonate with, like IRL Alpha. I love everybody here. You guys are awesome. So,
yeah. My man Smoothie, bro. It's so good to have you back, man. Good to see you. I haven't seen you in a minute, man. Yo, tap in with Smoothie. Smoothie, where can we find you real quick if we want to tap in with you?
I'm on Twitter, X, at Rogue Hospital.
Yo, check
Spot or Gutter Cat Discord.
Yo, check out my man Rogue Hospital. Sick ass fucking artist, sick ass animator, killing it in the space. Gang. Yo, always a pleasure, Smoothie. Man, let's keep the art vibes rolling. I'm gonna go to Postbook right here. Oh my God, Postbook and Shaba. How you doing?
We're doing great. Shava, how are you doing? Oh, she's doing good. Okay.
Wow, that was a spicy take, Shava. You always come with the heat.
She always does. How are you?
I'm good, man. How you doing, Post?
I'm really tired, but I'm hanging in,
Post, what you got coming on, man? Like, you're an amazing artist in this space. You have, like, some drops coming.
I do, actually. I have a one of 100 ordinals collection coming in June. It will go live on the public sale on June 20th, which is really exciting. I haven't really rolled out the marketing yet, so if you're like, oh my god, I haven't seen that, it's because I'm like literally just starting to talk about it now. So no worries. I recorded the trailer for it today, so it's really like in like the fledgling parts of like rolling out the marketing. But I've been working on it since January. It's really exciting.
Dude, I love how IRL Alpha always gets the alpha first. Postbook's saying she's dropping on ordinals.
Yes.
Now, why do you feel ordinals was like the right like canvas venue to drop?
Ooh, because I found 100 rare sats that correspond with a rare satellite. That correspond with satellite data. So all of these pieces correspond. Like I found dates that are relevant for like astronomical phenomenon, and then I paired them up with rare sat dates for the block times that match what happened in space. So it's really interesting because it's like there's always something going on in space. But what I did basically is I like codified my style to this satellite data, and I made art on it, and everything is corresponding with the sats. I couldn't do that on ETH. There's no way that I could correspond dates with blockchain with satellite data on ETH. It just wouldn't have happened. So I wanted to make sure that like it fit the chain and it was like appropriate, and I wanted something that like was something I could only do on Bitcoin. And that's why I was like, there's no other way I could do this. Like, it could be like, oh yeah, this represents this day, but then there's no way to tie it to something on chain. Like, it just really makes sense to me. You know what I mean? I want everything to be on chain. So,
I love the fact that you're tying art to a date and everything. Shows like intentionality.
oh, that's my whole thing. That is my whole thing. Yeah. Sorry.
Dude, love it. No. When can we expect this drop?
It's on June 20th.
June 20th.
It'll be on the astronomersdaughter.io. I have a custom website coming for it. And
Such a
super
website
excited.
coming from like.
A custom website. I know everything. I love details. That's like my whole
Yeah.
thing. So the whole project, I wanted it to be detailed. And that's why it took me so long to kind of like get it off the ground. It's because I wanted everything to be perfect. Because that's the kind of person I am.
Dude, where can we tap in with you if we want to find more?
Postwook, that's my Twitter, POSTWOOK.
Check out Postbook. Amazing artist in the space. Shava, the queen of hot takes. Anything else to say, Shava? You can't really say that online, Shava. We're going to get canceled. Thank you so much, Shava. Let's see who else we can go with. Oh. The BitDog artist right here.
Oh.
Hi.
How you doing?
How you
Did
doing?
you forget my name?
I did not. She's throwing me on the spot, guys.
Hi. What's up?
Tell us a little bit about BitDogs and what you're doing with that.
Well, my job is kind of done, maybe, but I do the art for dogs, and yeah, it's on chain, it's minted. My job is done. So that's about that.
Let's see, what questions can I ask since you threw me on the spot and now I'm going blank?
How have you been? How was the show? I missed it. So
The show was good. You know, we're at our new studio. Season 2 has started. Season 2, episode 2.
yes.
Now, what was some of the inspiration for that, like BitDog art?
BitDog was mostly community driven, so like other projects, things like that, relatable traits. It's just, yeah, nothing like profound, but very relatable. You know, it's your companion.
Yeah.
BitDog. Adopt a dog, hold a dog, that kind of thing.
And we do love the dogs, as we see Louie over there just going through.
Louie and where's Shava?
Shava was right there with Postbook somewhere. Yes. And what do you have coming up? Do you have anything you're working on? Anything you want to like relate?
You know, mostly just working within Crown Studio. So we have things coming up, but nothing really that I can point to at the moment. Just you know, keep your eyes open. That's all.
And where can we tap in with you on socials?
I'm AGZ Artist on Twitter or X. That's about it.
Love it. Love getting thrown under the bus. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Oh, I told you my name at the end of there. All right.
I do know.
Tricked.
See ya, Vibes Co. Let's see. Looks like we might be empty now, and it might be time to come to our end. But before we come to an end, just one more person I want to tap in with, who always loves being in the spotlight. My man, ow, Jesus.
You always hurt me, dude. Damn.
Listen, man, love hurts, bro. Love hurts, Troy. Love hurts.
What's up? Kaylar. I love how people butcher my name. How are you? What's going on? Hi.
Troy, what's up, man? What are you up to?
Just hanging out with some homies, man. I got a friend here. What's her name? I'm kidding. That's Trevor. And I got my buddy Calix. I'm hanging out with some friends. That's Kenza, the beautiful Kenza. She's going to the Emmys. She's dressed for the Emmys tonight. And that's Thick Cat. He's an incredible 3D fucking artist, another level. And he's pretty quiet about it. I don't know why. Fucking bullshit if you ask me, being quiet. No, I'm kidding. No, he's not quiet. But yeah, I'm just hanging out, man. Post shows, it's like euphoric, you know, afterglow kind of stuff. You know, that's all. How you guys doing there at home in Nebraska?
We're all wondering about retordinals. We love the retordinals.
Yeah, retord.
Retord.
Cantord will tord, baby.
Cantor retord. Tell us about that, and tell us about like your inspiration for that art. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna pump the price? Because I need to make a bag.
Yeah. I mean, nah, dude. No, it's gonna pump to zero, below zero.
Going straight to zero.
Ice fishing.
Negative
baby.
zero.
Ice fishing. You know, like you gotta be like the fucking lure that goes below the ice. That's where retordinals will be. That's where they started. And free is priceless. The only alpha I'd give you is that I'm alive and I'm there every day, and I usually end up winning. So that's it.
Bro, you're working so hard because you also got the Ordinaut project going on.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about the Ordinauts, first anime project, sub 10K on.
It's sub 8K. I love how you always get that right.
Bro.
It doesn't really matter though.
Sub 8K doesn't sound good as sub 10K, but you know it's
You're
sub
right.
8K.
Let's say sub 10K. Let's just do sub 1K. Like just like it was like between subscription 0 and subscription 1. It just snuck in there. No, yeah, Ordinauts anime collection. You know, a lot of great builders, some of the biggest investors in the space, and yeah, we got some stuff cooking, and we just don't really talk about it, and we're really excited about it, and we're just going to be doing reaches out into Web 2 like worlds because it's an IP project, right? We're Hollywood people, banking financiers, and people follow us, you know, and we treat them with respect. That's it. We're builders, storytellers, animators, and producers, you know, whether it's money or TV.
And you got to tap in with my boy Troy. Troy, love you, bro. Love Fez. When are we going to see more Fez?
I don't know, bro. You know, he hasn't been around. You know, sometimes he shows up, and sometimes, you know, Troy doesn't, you know, he doesn't let me, you know, live my own life, you know. And then, you know, he's like, you know, hold on. Hello, you know, you think
There's Fez.
Troy, I swear to God, I tried to learn from ordinals from him, and I had to learn, you know, from Butoshi. Young guy, 21 years old, genius, fucking genius, this guy. Here I am, 8 big fingers, fucking getting drugged, doing bullshit, have no girlfriend. Troy doesn't let me, you know, hang out with him, but he lets me live for free, so I can't, you know, say something like that.
Bro, I fucking love you, bro. He's a vibe. Tapping with my man on tapping with Fez, bro.
You got it, man.
I love you, Troy, bro.
I love you too,
Appreciate
baby.
you. See you at Vibes Go. Yo, man, we're going to keep the vibes going. As we know, it's IRL Alpha. The Alpha has dropped IRL. We're going to the after party at Vibes Co. It's been your boy, Lo Swayze. Season 2 at this beautiful new studio. IRL Alpha, tap in with us. If you're in LA, what are you doing on a Thursday but coming here? Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you, chat. We couldn't do this show without you. Thank you to our amazing producer, Jerry, up there. We out. Thank you, bro. Yeah, hit the pause.
Okay. I think so. I mean, I already did.
Oh, for sure.
It was recording.
I think we good. That should be good. Fuck yeah, bro. Thank you so much.